Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expedition Viking. Sorry about the length of the last episode. I had forgotten to start my timer, and when I went to look, since it wasn't running, I thought I'd run overtime. But that was not the case. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out our characters. Let's go ahead and read their bios. Your father brought Kettle back home from one of his journeys in the north. The dark-haired boy had seen no more than 8 winters at the time, and he had a shy and brooding demeanor about him then. Your father never adequately explained how he came to be responsible for the kid, but at the Thane's request, Kettle was taken in by the clan and raised as an orphan. Kettle gradually came out of his shell, and being about the same age, you became fast friends. Kettle grew up to be a lean young man, whose soft step and keen eyes have made him a skillful hunter. Far from the quiet boy your father brought home with him, Kettle has come to wield a charming smile and a disarming wit. He is a good friend and a loyal huskarl who will follow you wherever you ask of him. And he's got 15 experience points. Aslafer Grimvarderson. Aslafer is a distant cousin, a favorite son of another family in your clan. Leadership of the clan has passed back and forth between your family and his for generations, but although your father won the seat of the Thane from Aslafer's father, Grimvarder served your father dutifully for years afterwards. From Grimvarder, Aslafer has been instilled with an overwhelming sense of honor and duty. Aslafer has been raised as a strong and skilled warrior who wants nothing more from life than to serve and protect his family and his clan. To that purpose, he was compelled to challenge your claim to your father's throne, seeing you as weak and undeserving of leadership. In your duel, he was convinced otherwise, and he is now sworn to serve you on your travels to the isles across the sea. And Nafia Holmaner daughter. You've known Nafia and her sister Aethira since you were children. Their late father, Holman, was among your father's closest huskarls, and the sisters were often left solely in the care of their mother while he was traveling with his thane. The twins grew apart from an early age, where Aethira was always her mother's beautiful and delicate girl. Nafia took more after her father and would spend her days exploring the woods, playing in the moor, or fighting with the boys. As soon as she was old enough to hold a wooden stick, she started training to be a warrior. Over the years, the fire that burns brightly inside Nafia has turned her into a disciplined shield maiden, and what she lacks in raw strength is more than made up for in deftness and resolve. Alright. She actually has 21 experience points. It might be based on, like, the kills that they got in that first battle kind of thing. I'm not sure. But since Elmandretta has 15 experience points right now, I think we're going to go ahead and give her better sword skill. It costs 15 to upgrade, so I would like to get that up to rank 3 and get that base damage increased by 30, which is based on her strength. So it's 3 times strength. This would be 50, so 5 times strength. Kettle, on the other hand, he's got bow, knife, and unarmed. Knife would be good. Knife base damage increased by 18, which is... what, finesse, I think? Yeah, I think that's finesse. So 3 times finesse. Slice makes a free attack at half damage. I really do like that, but I think we'll focus on some non-combat skills for him. I could also get aimed shot, which would be pretty good. Most of these right now, I'm not so sure. Evade could be good, and that is only 3, so let's go ahead and do that. But I would also like to get him preserving. What about increasing hunting? Bring back 2 to 3 meat during camping. That's 4. I could do 6. This is 2. I think I'll just get a lot of preserving for him. He's a hunter. Aslafer doesn't have enough to get sword skill up. I could bump up his shield skill, but I was thinking of quick feet. This means that I could easily get him around someone else and get flanking. So let's spend 6 on that. We've got 5 remaining. So I don't think we can get really anything else here. Support skills. Spot traps requires a perception of 5. He has that, right? No, it's finesse. That's perception. Okay. Galder, which he doesn't have enough for, but Tyr's Favor. That would actually be pretty good. Taunt is locked out. Guard is locked out. He could get Witchcraft for 3. I think we'll pass on that. Offensive skills, he's got Stun, which is really good. Feint, which is locked out. Don't care about dual wielding, so, well, let's go back to either passive or utility skills. Keen Eye is 6. Dodge has enemy critical chance. That could be good, and it's not too expensive. Evade would be not too bad. Fencer is there, but I don't know what it does in this version. 5% chance to get 1 extra action when using normal attacks. I think I'll go with that. We'll spend those points there. And Nafia actually has quite a bit. I could bump up her guarding a bit more. Right now she's got plus 25%, so that would be plus 40%. 55, 70, 85. 55. He has 55. So getting her guarding rank 2 would get... Yeah, let's go with that to start with. I've got 17. I could improve Spear for 15. Base damage increases by 27. And extend, attack a target 3 hexes away, but at 75% damage. I think we'll go for that. And I've got 2 remaining. Which I could get Hunting or Preserving. Preserving, I think, would be a little bit better. And that's about it. Okay. I've got a lot of food to preserve right now, anyway. Yeah, just a few XP remaining. Alright, let's make our way to the boat. Now, this is actually a new session, and I've had some difficulties getting the game recorded, so hopefully they fix up some of those problems with the full release. The short boat ride back is as uneventful as the trip out. Holmgang Island is clearly visible from the shore outside Skairn. You return victorious. Nafia secures her shield on her back. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? We'll have to do something about Erlingr Thorgilson. As long as he lives, his family poses a threat. So we have the option of in due time, or we'll head there immediately. Well, might as well take care of it right now. We'll head there immediately. Alright, so... go look at here. That's the unfinished runestone. Ah, we're actually outside of our hall. Okay. So we could talk to Kveldofur again. Let's go do that before we move on. Come on, guys. Follow me. I know where to go.
So you beat Aesleifer, did you? That's impressive, I must admit. I thought he'd win. Ah, but I'm just glad to see you're both alive and well.
Is everything well with you in the smithy? So how about this weather, huh?
Depending on what you need me to do, yes. I have everything I need to make carving knives, repair bristles, or fix slave collars. If you need weapons or armor, you'll have to find a better equipped smith. Old Hanar in Ribe has a fine smithy. He should be able to handle any requests you might have.
Could you make weapons or armor if I get you the equipment you need?
I could. It's not my skill that holds me back, it's the tools.
So how about this weather, huh?
Yes, the frost has lasted very long this year. This time last year, the snowdrops had already started sprouting. At least the forge keeps me warm, so my work isn't impaired much.
Talk to you later, Kveldofur.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Well, we can talk to him again. And nothing else. Okay. That's Njal Grimson. Looking for... Well, let's see if we can get into any of these buildings right now. Arnbjorg, Arnthur's daughter. Nope, can't go into that yet. Alright, I'm guessing that we can't get into any of those at this time. But I'll double check. I like that all the people around here have names. Nope. Can I go inside my hall? I can. You can't enter this building right now. Okay. Maybe that's what's supposed to pop up on the other things. I kind of wish there was a better zoom out. I mean, like a farther zoom out. So you could see things. I wonder if I could jump around with this. Nope, apparently not. I want to see if I can talk to anyone else. I don't see our little witch friend. But I can hit up the cairn here. No, I can't. Oh. Oh, was that only last night? Alright, well, at least now I'll know for the future. No, 1 skill point received, okay. Press P to assign. Yeah. Although that does give you 2, what do you have? Tinker decreases the time it takes to craft traps and throwable or consumable items. Diplomacy, crafting. Adds the ability to craft weapons. That's 4. Alright. I could get him cooking. 10% chance to get well-fed, plus 5% chance to get 1 ration. Well, I don't think he needs that. Halves a deterioration risk for, that's 3. Artisan, armor smithing are both blocked out. Alright, I don't think I'm going to have enough for any of these. They look like they're mostly 3 and 6. But you have 3. That's 6 for Hardened. Good Patient receives an extra 20% hit points from Restore and Revive. That, I think, would be really good for our frontline fighters. So I'm going to go get that. I like that you can just distribute this stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, 66 total. That went up 1. Oh, this is how many they've gotten so far. Oh, maybe that means that there is a cap overall. Ooh. I would rather not have that. Let's go ahead and get you some more preserving, though. Okay. I think that, where was the way to the campaign map? Over here. Right there. Okay. That's follow me, run. Whee! That is a big shield on her back. Alright, so we've got a plains campsite, occupied, medium food, normal shelter, high security, travel time 4 hours. And we've got Erlingr's farm, the homestead of Erlingr Thorgilson and his family. So we can drag the map around to look at what we've got. This is, of course, Denmark. Not all of Denmark. We can't get to the northern portion. But, how do we get out of here? Maybe there's an outlet there somewhere. It's just not shown on the map. So we'll have to eventually explore. Can we actually, like, move around? I don't know. Let's go up here. Alright, select Tieredman. Who should go with you to Erlingr's farm? Oh, let's take everyone. Many options will change your reputation. Okay. You stop your horses on the outskirts of Erlingr Thorgilsson's homestead. Smoke rises lazily from the roof of the largest building. Thralls are going about their business in the fields. So far, it looks like nobody has noticed your arrival. Kettle takes a deep breath. Here we are. I do hope this pans out better than I expect. Nafia surveys the scene with a thoughtful expression. There are more thralls here than I remembered. They're poorly armed, but they'll defend their master if it comes to that. A surprise attack would give us a strong advantage. We might circle around to the back and set fire to the house. A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such a death to Erlingr. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with honor. We'll let him know we're here. He gets a chance to defend himself. Smoke him out, right into our ambush? I like it. Or, I don't want to kill any of these people. Let's see if there's another way out. That's going to be my choice.
Just remember, Erlingr's sons showed our neighbors that we are weak. You must show them that the weakness has been dealt with, or our standing at the Althing will suffer.
Alright, cleaning house updated. Let's take a look at the map. We haven't really seen much. Well, I guess we can explore first. I like exploration. Especially when I find things that I cannot interact with right now. Damn it! I want the flower. Well, I suppose we'll have an opportunity to explore later, so, got some wood in a pot. I'll take those. Mine. Nothing here. Oh. An old man stands in front of his farmhouse. You know him, but not well. His family is always stuck to the outskirts, never happy to call your father their thane. In his youth, he built this house by himself. Now he is gray of hair, and his skin is lined with wrinkles. Yet he still stands proud as the patriarch of his homestead. And he has no portrait. He begins to speak, and immediately breaks into a fit of deep, throaty coughs. When he recovers, his voice is a rasp with an undertone of fear.
My sons were fools to attack you, and cowards to do so during the feast. Thank you for allowing my line to continue.
Your sons violated the peace of Ald's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us and riled them up. You and your family are traitors to the clan. I have come to kill you and your sons. The women will be exiled. Whether they raised a blade against us or not, everyone here is a traitor to the clan. No member of your family will leave this place alive. I cannot suffer your presence after this. You are hereby exiled from the clan. Leave by dawn tomorrow, or you will be executed. Finesse medium. Attempt to kill Erlingr with a surprise attack. Starting to fight. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go with the first option. I don't want to just jump right into combat. I would rather use diplomacy. I like diplomacy.
No, it was an act of youthful foolishness, that's all. You have nothing more to fear from our family, I swear it.
Asafer mutters disdainfully. Horse shit.
If you swear so, I will spare you.
I mean, it's basically either this or the exile. Let's go with this one. If you swear so, I will spare you.
I swear it by my family's honor. May Thor strike me down otherwise.
Are you sure about this? I feel bad for the old man, but what his sons did... If you let this drop with no repercussions for Erlingr's family, That's a very unfortunate signal to the rest of the clan. Worse, it's a show of weakness to all the other thanes. We need good people around, and they might be good people. Who knows? Useful in combat and stuff like that. I believe you, Erlingr. As Thor is our witness, your family is bound to serve me. Clan power reduced. Oh. The old patriarch sways, and the last energy seems to drain out of him, and he drops to his knees before you, muttering his thanks over and over again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
As you leave, his wife runs down from the farmhouse and throws her arms around him. Your friends give you mixed looks, but they say nothing. I got 5 skill points. So I might have gotten more if I had fought them, but now let's go ahead and loot things. Gerbjorg. Alright, Erlingson, Usvir, Hjordis. I can't talk to him. Can I get this I wanna get this. Ah, stupid thing. Oh no. I wanna loot you. You're right there. Might have goodies. Oh well, guess I can't. I can loot these though. Tar, iron, and cloth. I'll take all that. Bladder and honey. I'll take that. Thorkel Dunarson. Alright, so, I suppose I could have exiled them. Ooh, what is this? Trash pile. Nothing there. Oh. Nothing there. Honey and powder. Take all that. Take that grease. The old farmhouse of Erlingr's family has been allowed to fall completely into ruin since they moved into their new one. There's a trash pile. Nothing there. I guess that's another old farmhouse. There's another plant here. Plus 3 herbs. Excellent. And nothing in that trash pile. Oh, there's a crate. But nothing in the crate. Sacks. I found some herbs, some cork, and some iron. Excellent. I like getting loot. There's an interesting little shack there. It's a very small opening. I think it might have some aliens doing cattle mutilation, guys. Just, you know, thought I'd mention it to you. Can't seem to interact with this one. Nothing in that crate. Ah, there we go. Just got to get the angle right. Hopefully that's something that they fix. Got some string. I didn't look at that. I think that was new. I don't think I'd picked up any string before. You picked up a wolf hide. You gain 1 hide. Okay. I am perfectly fine looting their stuff as long as I'm here. Anything else that I have not done? I have not been down here. And yes, our next goal is to can I not actually come in here? Oh, I guess I can't go on the I don't know what those are called. Where you plant your crops and everything. Befreya Danner daughter. Nothing in that crate. Oh, come on. Give me more stuff. There are way too many birds in the sky as well.
actually a fairly big map. Thorkel Danarson. Oh, I can actually talk to this guy. Hello. A solitary thrall is chopping firewood on the outskirts of the farm. Hearing you approach, he puts down the axe and wipes the sweat from his brow.
I don't think you want me, travelers. My master is in the house. Wait, you're the thegn.
Keen observation, dullard. No, that's right.
You've come about the old man's sons, haven't you? I knew this was coming as soon as I heard what they did.
What are you doing out here? He looks uncertain, like the answer is too obvious.
Well, chopping firewood. Say, what did you do with him?
Erlingr has sworn to serve me. The feud is over.
Really? You let him get away with it? That sly son of a bitch. Listen, seeing as how your business here is concluded, may I propose a trade?
You shut your mouth and get back to work. A thrall proposing a trade? This should be good. I'm listening.
I used to be an outlaw. My band and I ambushed farmers and merchants in the forest south of here. Before I was caught and enthralled, I hid my most valuable possessions. Among the stash was the claw of a bear, which once belonged to my wife. That trinket is the only thing I care about. If you'll find it for me, you can keep the rest.
Where is this stash?
It's down a well next to the old ruined house in your forest, tied to a rope and weighed down with rocks. It's mostly silver jewelry and my old sword. You can keep all that. Just bring me that claw, I beg you.
Okay, well, we've got a new quest, Old Debts. Oh, there's something here. Small stash. Valuables. Rope. 91 valuables. I'll take all that. One skill point received for the cairn. There's a trash pile here that I must have missed. Nothing there. Because we did come down here. Alright, anything else to look at? There could be some more, music and definitely some sound effects of, like, getting goodies. But then again, considering that, you know, the voices of, our main character is not been, recorded yet, it seems like. That stuff may be coming. It doesn't look like there's much else that I can do, although I would still like to get this... Oh, there we go. Just had to get the angle right. You're not actually doing it. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, just had to zoom out a little bit. Come on. There we go. Some cloth, 3 meat, 6 herbs. I'll take it all. Thank you. We'll see if we can go find that stash. But I think we'll actually do that next time. See you then, everyone.